Hey everyone, Julia from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of this song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for this song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. This song patch has piano, pads, strings, bass, and arps all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here up to here. The upper left-hand range will just trigger pads. Then the lower left-hand range will trigger piano, chords, strings, and some arps as you increase the song section control. There's piano from this note all the way up the rest of the keys, although in this highest octave you'll hear octave notes triggered. When the song section control is at 1/3 or above, you'll start to hear a synth sound from this note up. And that just gets brighter. So you'll play some lead lines up there as well. You'll start the song with the song section control all the way down for your down verse, your down chorus, and the interlude. At 1/3 will be the medium verse and the down bridge. At 2/3 is the interlude, medium chorus, and medium bridge. And all the way up is the big interlude. And remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the down verse, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You're going to play octaves in your left hand and chords in your right hand. I like to keep these chords super simple, so here's what I like to play. For the medium verse, you'll have the song section control at 1/3, and you'll play everything the same way. If you'd like, you can start bringing in extra notes for those chords, like this. Keep in mind, there is piano sound from this note all the way up to here, so you can voice your chords any way you'd like in that range, because from here up, a synth sound starts when the song section control is at 1/3 or above. For the down chorus, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You're going to play octaves in your left hand and chords in your right hand. For this part, I like to play specific notes to help create a sub-melody underneath the vocal lead line. Here's what I like to play. So I just play those 3 specific notes rather than chords. However, you can play chords if you'd like as well, like this. For the medium chorus, you'll have the song section control at 2/3. And this one is a triple chorus, so you'll play it 3 times through total. You'll play octaves in your left hand and those same chords in your right hand. If you'd like to switch it up and invert your chords higher to play them up here, you can do so as well. And then at the very end of that 3rd time through the chorus, you'll hold out that last note for an extra measure, which is a vamp. And that note is the 5 of your key. For the interlude, you'll have the song section control at 2/3. You'll play octaves in your left hand and a lead line in your right hand. Here's what that lead line sounds like. You can also play this lead line in octaves if you'd like. This part comes back later as the instrumental, where you'll play everything the same way, just 2 times through total. Then for the interlude at the very end of the song, you'll start by playing 4 times through the chord progression with the song section control all the way up. For this part, you'll play octaves in your left hand and that lead line in your right hand. Then you'll repeat this many times, so we'll break it down section by section. So at the beginning of this interlude, just to review, 4 times through, song section control all the way up. You'll play 2 times through the chord progression with the song section control all the way down. For this one, I like to drop out the lower left hand range and just play the upper left hand range to get those pads, and you can play chords in your right hand if you'd like. Then another 2 times through with octaves at this down position on the song section control. Now for this one, I will mention the first note of the chord progression changes from here on out. Previously, you would have played the 6 of your key, moving to the 1, back to the 6, and to the 5. Here is where you'll start by playing the 1 of your key for 2 measures, and then the 6, and then the 5. So it'll be this way from here on out. So again, just to review, 4 times through the chord progression, song section control all the way up. Lead in your right hand, octaves in your left hand. 2 times through, song section control all the way down. Single notes in the high octave of your left hand. 2 times through with the new chord progression, octaves in your left hand. Here's the new part. 2 times through with the song section control at 1/3, octaves in your left hand, chords in your right hand. Next is 2 times through with the song section control at 2/3, octaves in your left hand, and you can either continue playing chords in your right hand or you can jump up to play the lead line, which is what I like to do. Then finally, 2 times through again with the song section control all the way up, octaves in your left hand and the lead line in your right hand. This totals at 12 times through the entire chord progression for the full interlude at the very end of the song. Now, if your band decides to play this differently or add in new choruses here or whatever, you can modify this to how your band will play it. These song section control positions are not necessarily specific to these parts. It just grows with the build of the song. So if you need to build in other ways, you can do so without harming the quality of the song patch. Just note that the lead sound does not come in until the song section control is at 1/3, but it doesn't come in fully until it's at 2/3 and all the way up. Also, another thing to note, when the song section control is all the way up and you play that lead line, you'll want to make sure that you refresh your pedal between each note, since there's a string sound that comes in as well, which keeps the note sustained. Here's what I mean. If you don't sustain, this is what it will sound like. If you do keep your sustain pedal down, even with refreshing between the chord changes, this is what it would sound like. So again, just make sure you refresh that pedal every time you play a new note in your right hand. For the down bridge, you'll have the song section control at 1/3. You're going to play octaves in your left hand and chords in your right hand. You can voice these chords however you'd like in this middle range of the keyboard, again from this note up to this note. You'll play through the bridge 4 times total. And this is a slow build. I like to start pulsing my right hand on the quarter notes during the 3rd or the 4th time through this down bridge. Then you'll play 1 time through a medium bridge, and that part you'll increase the song section control to 2/3. Play octaves in your left hand and those same chords in your right hand. And for this part, I like to pulse my right hand on the 16th notes, just to build this section. And keep in mind, you can build this bridge in other ways if you'd like. You can always bring the song section control all the way down and build to all the way up. The patch is versatile, so you can do whatever you'd like to build the song. Now, be sure to check out the full demo video to see all of these parts in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all of our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out this song-specific patch. I'm Julia with Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.